Hello, I'm Mark.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Patrick.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about Tesla reaching out to its tried and true original owners and promoting something to us. But first, Casey's going to roll that intro.
Are you a loyal customer?
You're watching the Tesla Life Express.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. Want to talk about a new development that we've seen happen in both Canada and the United States. And that is that Tesla has been sending out some offers to present and loyal owners, is what they're saying. They are providing the ability for people to sign up for a 48-hour test drive of any vehicle in the Tesla fleet that they would like. So offering the SX, the Cybertruck, and of course the 3 and the Y. The new variants are all included in this. So this is kind of surprising. We have seen test drives before that you could go to any showroom and ask to take a vehicle out for a spin. Sometimes they'd let you have it for half an hour or 45 minutes or something like that. There have been some even overnight visits where you could take the vehicle home, drive it for 24 hours and return it. But now they've seemed to have upped the offer, and we're now at a 48-hour stage where you can request this. And I was pleasantly surprised to see it just come in by email. For you watching out there, if you're already a Tesla owner, have you received this email? And have you taken them up on the offer? And if so, what has been your experience? But
so you guys both got the email?
We both got the email.
I did not. What is up with that? This is I'm my third Tesla. I have power walls. I've done the factory tour. I have Tesla Solar. Come on. How much is it? I don't know if my local service center just isn't participating or if I just lost out.
That is something that we should find out about. Audio's gone a little bit wacky. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're back to normal. Patrick, you're coming in fine.
I ranted too much.
That's interesting that you didn't receive it, Patrick. We've had others that have said that they've received it. I've had people email me or contact me on our X feed at the Tesla Life and ask about, hey, is this legit? Is this something? And yeah, it is legit. Tesla is sending these out directly to current owners and asking them if they would like to come in to their local showroom and sign up for the vehicle of choice for a 48-hour spin. Now, it depends, of course, where you live and the service or the showroom is as to whether or not it makes sense. Casey, you're a bit of a distance from your local showroom. How far are you away?
Yeah, if you consider either place the Tesla knows to go find me, they're both like 3-4 hours away from the nearest showroom or gallery. And
it really doesn't lend itself to just on a whim taking a vehicle out for a 48-hour spin, does it?
It does not, because that's 8 hours twice to go try it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely good seat time, but the way that they just announce stuff is just so last minute. Like, if you give me a month to figure it out, okay, no big deal. If you give me a week, 2 weeks, like, especially when it comes to the actual purchase of the vehicle, it's like, hey, it is 11 days to the end of the month. If you want to do this, like, I don't even get paid before then.
Patrick, if you did in fact receive an email, maybe it went to your junk folder and you find it after the show.
I've been looking while we're talking. I still haven't found it.
Would you consider taking them up on their offer? Would that entice you, because you're fairly close, right, to
Yes.
your showroom?
Yeah, the Tiger service center is not very far away, and that it would be fun to have a Cybertruck for a couple days. That would be fun. I'd also wouldn't mind driving the new Model Y, just to see the ambient lights and that kind of stuff. That would be interesting. That one it has a front bumper camera, right?
Yep.
Yes.
To see that camera view and see if it makes any difference with parking or whatever. And this was the one that I purposely in 2023 bought the then Model Y to avoid getting is it Highlander or Juniper, right?
Juniper.
I always get so anyway, because I wanted to make sure I got one when they still had turn signal stocks. Well, they ended up keeping the turn signal stock, so I want to see what I missed out on, and what I might be buying 5 years from now or whenever.
Right? Yeah, because they were listening.
Yeah,
they actually did listen on that for sure. They must have got a huge outpouring.
It started with that. What was it, the German driver's ed course? Said, no, you don't have turn signals. We can't do this. And then it just was a cascade after that. Plus all the they must have been hearing through the side channels from people like us as customers. Hey, I need this. I need this. I didn't really care either way, but I did appreciate it when they moved the horn back from a button to the pad in the middle. So
yeah. And I think that I would have interest in, as Patrick has mentioned, in either a Cybertruck for 48 hours or the new Model Y. I think that would be an interesting comparison to what I currently have, which of course is a 7-year-old Model 3 at this point. But it would be interesting to see the leap. I have taken a short spin in a Model 3 Highland. I've been in a Cybertruck for a short drive for twice, but you really don't get the feel of it for those kind of short jaunts. But having it for 48 hours, like that, would allow you to do a trip to work, a trip to maybe if you were fortunate enough to have it on a weekend to do a couple of things with it. It would be, I think that would give you a pretty clear picture as to how that vehicle feels compared to what you currently have.
And if you haven't experienced FSD, I bet you they come with FSD because they would want to, have you say, "Oh, wow, this is cool. I'm going to pay for this."
Absolutely, yeah. It's a platform that would give you the best of all worlds, because, of course, not only are you using the updated FSD, but you're using it in the most complete hardware. Like this is the top of the line. This is the computer that has been designed to make it work. That's absolutely correct. They would definitely give you that ability.
Yeah, I would probably agree with your choice of test articles, because believe it or not, I've never actually been in a Model Y in motion. All this time, and it would complete the experience. I've done Cybertruck, I've done all the S and X's, and I've done the older, the pre-Highland Model 3, but I haven't done the Highland Model 3.
And that's the thing is that on Cybertruck, on Highland, on Juniper, all
sound like you're calling off reindeer.
Yeah, on Blitzen. I think all of them, their turn signals are all button based. If I'm not mistaken, those three are now all button based. And you get used to I would think. The only thing I had a problem with the button turning signals was when I was in a
roundabout.
I got completely discombobulated as to what button to press when I was in the Highland, because of course the wheel is twisted around and you've got to think on the other side of your hand, and it just didn't work in that short instance. Probably get used to it over time, but it was a bit of a peeve at that particular point.
I'm a stickler for signaling in roundabouts and traffic circles, and haven't had to do it in months because not because I don't take traffic circles, but because FSD finally learned how to do it. So that was one more mitigation against the need for the star, and that's why I was surprised to see that they did it. I'm not saying that it was the wrong choice. I am saying that I did not expect it.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. And again, wanted to throw it out to the audience. Did you receive the email first off? And if you did get it, are you going to take them up on the offer? What are you going to take out for a spin? It certainly this is a lever that Tesla can pull. And there's going to be limited availability as well. I had some people indicate that they went to their local showroom and they were booked solid and they couldn't get anything that made sense to them. And of course, first come, first serve is going to be part of the game here. It's the email was worded that you're supposed to go to the location that you'd like to test drive from, and then they will sign you up there. It's not just an automatic button push and you get scheduled. So it sounds like there is some availability, but there may be some lack of time slots depending on the amount of people that take them up on this offer.
Yeah.
And even though I didn't get the email, I bet you I could go and ask and probably get on the list.
You probably could. Unless you're on that bad list.
Oh,
yes. They look down at Patrick. No, Patrick's got a red X on his name.
I've been 86th.
You're 10 spaces below the shrimp guy. What's going on
here? It would be interesting to see if they would. I would definitely believe that this was sent out to a mass amount of people based on what I've heard. So if you didn't receive the email and you are a Tesla owner, I don't think you'd have any problem having this happen for you anyways without the email, because there's no code to give them. There's nothing specific on that email that says, oh, give us your passcode or whatever. That doesn't exist on these emails.
Yeah, and for those of you that are a little newer to this or weren't paying attention to the Insider Baseball reference, go back to 2016 with the launch of the Model X, and then Shrimp Guy should get you some hints as far as to Shrimp Guy got his Model X canceled.
Well, with that, I think we will wrap up the show. Casey, what do you got for us for shout-outs?
Catch us on Wednesday for the live show.
Coming up, 7 p.m. As all episodes air, really.
That's right.
Unless we have a technical glitch, which does happen every once in a while. You never know.
That happened in a while. Well, I mean, we had not to the point where we were like late, but we have had events that we covered that changed the date entirely. But we'll let you know if something like that's planned, and we plan to cover it.
Absolutely.
Breaking news, and we catch it, then you might just see us on a random pop-up. It'll still be fun.
Patrick, any shout-outs from you?
Yes, if you are in the Northwest Oregon or Southwest Washington area, check out the calendar at oeva.org. The great weather's here, and we do some fun summer events and hang out and show off our cars and talk about EV living. So check that out at oeva.org. And as usual, I blog occasionally at carswithcords.net, where I write about my future free from fossil fuels.
Awesome. Shout out from my side. The summer meetup is happening in Muskegon, Michigan, coming up July 20th and 21st. You can check out how to get your tickets and what's involved at the website for the Michigan Owners Club of Tesla's Michigan Owners Club. And you can check out there about the event. Again, June 20th and 21st of this year, coming up, summer meetup. Hope to see you out there. And with that, I think we'll wrap it. We thank Lee Moon for the music we use every week, and we'll get together next time and find out what's happening in the Tesla life.
Bye bye now.